That's all I'm doing.
Where's my wallet?
You don't need your wallet or anything.
Again, I'm not taking any tests, sir, so I don't know what you're... You okay to put this in my...
He refused a sobriety test, was illegally frisked, then sued the cops. And here's the crazy part. He might actually win. Welcome to Citizens versus Systems. Real encounters, real rights, and real consequences. In this video, we follow a former law student who calmly asserts his rights, exposes officer misconduct, and uses the law to fight back. Watch how knowledge, not aggression, flips the power dynamic. Our saga begins on July 29, 2023, as Sergeant Eric Milan of the Seneca Falls Police Department pulled over former law student Christopher Welch for a defective headlight. Officers Bryce Rumsfeld and Colin Zetto soon joined, all conveniently captured by Sergeant Milan's body camera.
How you doing, sir?
Hi, how are you?
Sergeant McLean with the Seneca Falls Police. Pulled you over because you have a headlight out in your vehicle?
You know, I was actually wondering that because it was a little like, you know, it wasn't lit up 100%.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a license on you?
I do, yes, sir.
Where are you coming from tonight?
I'm actually just coming from my house to here to get some dinner.
Okay. Everything valid on your license?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. How many alcoholic beverages you had tonight?
No.
Nothing?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to get that.
Oh, I thought you were handing that to me.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. You have the registration for the vehicle?
You know what? I mean, it's legit. I just don't have it in here.
Okay. Is the car registered to you?
I think it's my girlfriend, Jennifer.
Okay. Just want to
it's one or the other.
Okay. Just went to the car on real fast to see, just to verify the headlight is still off. You just stay in the car. Just let you know.
Yeah, no problem.
No, you're good. Just the passenger side one. You just stay in the car for now.
Okay.
Take a look at your license.
I think it's under her name or my name. I can't remember which one it's registered under, but...
It looks like it's maybe your wife, Sindoni. Is that
yeah,
your
it's my
girlfriend?
woman, yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're all good. You said no alcohol tonight?
No, hell no. I don't drink.
You know, okay. I smell something fruity. What's that? Is that...
I don't know. Probably my Pepsi or something.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta take a look at your eyes real
Absolutely.
quick. Absolutely. You don't mind?
Nope. Go on.
Just looking for impaired drivers this
Oh,
evening.
yeah. I don't take those tests.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
I just don't. I don't take tests, sir.
Okay, well, I'm asking you. I'm going to make sure you're okay to drive your vehicle.
Yeah, no, I understand. I don't take tests, though.
Okay, why not?
I just don't. It's no disrespect to you.
No, I am performing an investigation right now
Okay.
to make sure you're okay to drive your vehicle.
Yeah, I won't. I don't take tests, sir.
Why not?
I just don't. I mean,
Okay.
I take, you know, I am a law student for one, and two, I just don't take tests.
All right, sit tight for me, please.
Mr. Welch, ever so astute, politely declined Sergeant Milan's request for sobriety tests. While New York's implied consent law does require chemical tests, if you're lawfully arrested for DWI, there's absolutely no requirement to submit to field sobriety tests. However, the 19 People v. Berg case allows your refusal to be used against you in court if arrested. So he was right to refuse, but it's still a mark against you. Isn't that just dandy?
What's up, man? Thanks for coming by. So I pulled over for a headlight. I'm smelling some sort of alcoholic beverage. Smells like it's a fruity drink from inside his vehicle. So I could check his eyes in his vehicle to see if he's willing to perform any sort of test. He goes, no, I didn't do tests.
He's not doing any tests?
I want to see if you get the same odor when you go up there.
Okay.
See what you think.
I'm going to go get my flash.
Sure. You get that odor too. I observed him with glassy, watery eyes.
Okay.
So he's coming here to get food, but I'm trying to see if you get the same clues that I'm getting.
How are we doing tonight, sir? Where are you coming from tonight?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer any questions?
No, I'm
Why?
not.
Why is that?
Because he's trying to give me tests, and he's accusing me of drinking.
No, I just asked you a question, sir, to perform sobriety
I
test.
understand, sir.
I'm conducting an investigation right now.
I don't drink for number one.
Okay.
And you're asking me if I've been drinking, sir.
Right.
I don't drink.
Okay, I don't know that. I never met you before.
Well,
It's just an investigation to make sure you're safe to
No.
drive, all right? That's all it is.
I understand, sir, but
Okay.
I don't answer questions. There's no disrespect at all. You know what I'm saying? At all.
I understand, yeah.
Sonic all units over here for
I'm
State
coming here to
Police
get
Department
dinner
out
for my
domestic violence.
family. And, you know, no offense, but I feel like you're
All
kind
units
of
over.
coming on a little
No,
strong.
I'm just doing my job, sir.
And just because a vehicle smells fruity
No, a fruity alcoholic beverage, like I stated to you, sir.
Yeah, well,
You also have watery and glassy eyes.
Of
another,
course,
another,
sir.
another sign of intoxication.
And I have sinuses, I have
Okay.
allergies, I also have asthma.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Does that cause your eyes to get watery
It
and
does,
glassy?
yes, sir, absolutely.
Because I also have asthma.
Absolutely, sinuses does, yes, sir.
Okay.
But
Alright.
you have no issue. If you're not drinking tonight, there's no issues taking a test.
I don't take tests, sir. I just don't do it, I'm sorry. Do
Okay.
you have a supervisor?
I'm a supervisor on scene.
Do you have a supervisor?
I'm a supervisor working right now.
Okay. Do you have one available?
No, I don't. I'm the supervisor right now, sir, of the shift.
Okay.
I'm asking you to exit to make sure you're okay to drive right now.
I'll exit, sir. I'm not gonna just not obey.
And I appreciate that.
You want me to exit?
I want you to exit to make sure you're okay to drive.
Are you giving me a command?
I'm giving you a lawful order to exit your vehicle
Yes,
to make
sir.
sure you're okay to drive.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
That's all I'm doing.
Where's my wallet?
You don't need your wallet or anything.
Again, I'm not taking any tests, sir. So I don't know what you're. You okay to put this in my? Is this okay?
You're nothing on you?
That's
Nothing?
fine.
Mind if I get
No,
you put back
sir.
down for
I
weapons
do
or anything?
mind. Yes, sir. I don't.
Well, it's
I
going to be an
don't-
officer safety check.
I don't comply.
It's just going to be put back down for our safety. That's all it is.
If you have to do it,
I'm not going to hold anything.
no,
Okay.
go ahead. If you have to do it, this is embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing.
I
It's for
run a
our safety, sir.
business. I run a local
And
business.
I'm not.
This
There's nothing
is-
against you. If you get out of the
this
car,
is-
I just want to make sure this is your wallet. That you put your wallet in. Okay.
I don't answer questions, sir.
I'm just.
The officer Rumsfeld frisks Mr. Welch for quote-unquote officer safety, despite Mr. Welch's initial protests. Next, Officer Rumsfeld initiated a frisk for officer safety, despite Mr. Welch's initial protests. While officers can order drivers out of a car during a Stop Pennsylvania v. MIMS, they can only pat down if they have particularized reasonable suspicion that you're armed. Objective facts are needed, not just officer safety. Here, with no evidence Mr. Welch was armed, the frisk was likely unlawful. And while consent makes a frisk lawful, Mr. Welch's consent was arguably coerced by repeated demands after his refusal. Quite the free choice, wouldn't you say?
So, what I'm asking here is if you had any alcoholic beverages tonight. I'm getting clues of
I answered
intoxication.
your question, sir.
I
I
understand
do not
that.
drink. If you're
Okay.
getting any clue of intoxication, you need to go back to school.
I've been a cop for 8 years. I know what signs of
Sir,
intoxication
I'm
are.
being honest with you.
Okay. Well, I don't know that. I never
Okay.
met you
Well,
before.
I'm being honest with you.
People have told me a lot of things in the past. All right.
No.
So what I want to do is check your eyes to make
I'm
sure you're okay to drive.
absolutely not doing that, sir.
Would you be willing to walk for me?
No, absolutely. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I
Why
can't
is that?
believe that you think I...
No. If you had nothing to drink tonight, this would show that you had nothing to drink.
Sir, I'm not doing that.
Why is that?
Because I do not. I've been through law school and everything else. I do not comply.
You don't comply with the lawful order?
Sir, I've answered your question.
All right. What I'm giving you is a lawful. I'm giving you an
Sir,
order.
I'm telling you, you're giving me an order to take a test.
I'm advising you to take sobriety tests to make sure you're okay to
Sir,
drive your
I
vehicle.
will not take a test. No
Okay.
disrespect.
We're not trying to disrespect you either.
You are, because you
sir.
keep asking me multiple times.
Sir, we have a job to do. Okay. That's all it is. It's no disrespect towards you.
I've answered your question.
We get
sir.
lied to every
I will
day.
not take any tests. I will not, and there's no disrespect. I have a lot of friends that's law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? I would not disrespect in that way.
We appreciate that. We're
I
not
do
disrespecting
not
you either.
take tests. I do not. In fact, I've dealt with you before previously.
Recall when I
I
dealt
was
with
in
you.
Rittmer Lane before you came to my house and asked me a bunch of questions.
Okay.
Also, you know, again.
Oh, was
I
that
felt
about
like,
was that the Uber thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I do
Yes,
recall
sir.
you now. Okay.
And I was more than respectful.
I know
to
you were,
was I
and
not?
I appreciate
I'm a
your
little
cooperation.
nervous because here I am at Burger King, getting dinner for my family.
Right.
You know, and I get nervous when I speak to cops because I just
We're just here to do our job. We're not here to.
get it. But you
Not
pulled
to-
me
yeah.
over for a headlight.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Now you're pushing it.
I'm
you're
not
saying,
pushing you. I'm just doing an investigation.
You're
Right
claiming fruity alcohol. You're saying something that smells fruity. So
now. A fruity alcoholic
there's a million
beverage.
things. I deliver groceries for Walmart, so maybe
Like I
something
also said,
slipped
you have
out, you know
you
what
have
I'm saying?
watery and glassy eyes. That's a
Okay.
sign of intoxication.
Many people have that, sir.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I never.
Just because somebody has glossy eyes doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it's a sign from our training and experience.
Okay.
It's a sign of
and I'm-
intoxication.
Okay. Well. Okay. So what are you gonna do with this, sir?
Sit tight with this guy real fast.
Sergeant Milan then leaned on Mr. Welch's watery or glassy eyes and an alleged fruity alcohol smell as signs of intoxication. Even combined, a court would likely find this insufficient for probable cause to arrest for DWI. As New York versus Gillen 2023 clarified simply, showing someone drank some alcohol isn't enough. there must be some additional sign of actual impaired physical coordination. So watery eyes and an odor, not quite Sergeant.
There's no disrespect between me and you. I'm just
sir.
doing my job.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to perform tests.
No, sir.
Which I understand. You don't have to if you choose not to.
And again, it's no disrespect.
Yeah, no,
it's just
understood.
that I know my rights.
Right, understood. Understood. So I'm going to write you a ticket for the headlight, okay?
Okay.
Do you mind just stepping back in your car for me, please?
Absolutely.
So I can get that going. Just hop back in the front, hop back in the driver's seat.
I just want to whack. It's so weird. So I just literally replaced that one back like
Right, okay.
shit.
Well, you can do that. You can go home and you can get inside. And you can
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago.
Okay.
So yeah.
There'll be a fix-it ticket for the headlight, and then
Okay.
you'll have until Monday to get it fixed then.
Till Monday.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
usually the next business day. But
Now, what do I do with that? Do I bring it
Just-
to the sheriff or not sheriff?
You can go.
to the-
Really, you can go to any. You can go to a mechanic to sign off on it.
Okay.
A law enforcement officer. There's
You're gonna write me a
instructions.
ticket just for that? For real?
We're doing traffic enforcement tonight.
You cut me out here all this time. You're gonna write me a ticket for that?
Doing traffic enforcement,
All
sir.
right, buddy. What's your name, sir?
Sergeant McLean.
Do you have a card?
I do have a card. It'll be on the, my name will be on the ticket as well.
All right, sir. I
All right.
appreciate
Just give me a
you.
moment, please.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
I was calling to see if we could do a possible obstruction charge for not wanting to provide submit the standard field sobriety test. You can do an obstruction charge.
Kept backing away from me, so I don't.
So did you get? I got a whiff of like a
In-
fruity alcoholic beverage.
in the car.
Yeah, that's the odor I was getting from
In
the
the
vehicle, which is
car.
what I explained to him, and then
Yeah.
his eyes were glassy and watery.
And then I couldn't, like, he kept backing
Okay.
away from me when I was trying to talk to him.
Right. Okay.
But he wouldn't, like, I couldn't get a strong
He's
enough.
also steadying himself on the hood of the car. He was talking to us, he kept touching it.
But his eyes were glasses.
All right, sir. So you got a citation for inadequate headlight.
Okay.
So, you wanted to speak to a supervisor of mine. So
Okay.
I notified my lieutenant on the phone.
Okay.
He's aware of what's going on.
Perfect. Thank you.
So I can't determine if you're okay to drive or not.
Mm-hmm.
So you refused the sobriety test.
Yes, sir.
I told you you have signs from my training experience of intoxication.
Yes, sir.
You have slowed, mumbled speech. You have watery and glassy eyes.
I know
All
what
right.
you said, sir.
Okay, and I
Yes,
smell
sir.
an odor of an alcoholic beverage emanating from inside the vehicle.
Okay.
So I don't know if
Yes,
you can
sir.
drive or not. So you're gonna have to call someone to pick you up to drive.
Okay.
Understood? So that's what.
Okay. You want me to call someone right now?
That's correct.
What am I gonna do with it?
Having failed on DWI, Sergeant Milan declared Mr. Welch couldn't drive home, demanding someone else pick him up. Here's the kicker. An officer who finished a DWI stop with no arrest has no legal authority to forbid the driver from driving away. This would likely be an unreasonable Fourth Amendment seizure. While community caretaking allows limited vehicle restraint, it must be narrowly tailored and can't bypass basic protections. Since the stop was resolved without an arrest, Emlan's order was an unconstitutional interference. He just really wanted to control the situation, it seems.
Do that. Sounds good.
So that's to issue
All right, sir.
your license.
All right.
You wanted a business card as well, you said?
I do. Yes.
So
I'll grab my phone.
that's fine. Like I said,
Oh, that's all right. We can play this game.
I'm not playing any games,
Oh,
sir.
sir, you're being very disrespectful. I will file a complaint.
I've never been disrespectful to
Sir, you are being
this,
very
This is all
disrespectful.
recorded on body
You
camera.
have pushed this above over a
I have not, sir.
Okay.
This is all recorded on body camera.
Excellent. I appreciate that.
No problem.
I have it all recorded as well, sir.
That's fine.
I guess that's it, then. Yeah,
All
just
right,
give me
I'm
your
gonna
number.
give you. Yep. Here's the contact number.
You have a citation?
Here's a citation. You have a court date of August 14th at 12 p.m. in the Town Center Falls Court.
Yes, sir.
For the correction ticket, you have to get it corrected by Monday
I will. Yes, sir.
and have it signed off by a mechanic or a police officer. Okay.
You got it. Yes, sir.
Here's my business card right here, sir.
All
Here's
right.
a citation. Like I said, my lieutenant's been made aware of the
Here,
situation.
Lieutenant. What's his name?
Lieutenant Clear.
Clear. Yes, sir.
He's been made aware of the situation.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions for us, sir?
That's it.
All right. Have a good rest of your night.
Not one to back down, Mr. Welch filed a pro se lawsuit against the officers and department, which is still pending. He also FOIA'd Sergeant Milan's personnel records from his prior job at Greece Police Department. These records are a goldmine, Milan, tased a citizen for 53 continuous seconds for non-violently resisting in 2020. A sergeant's statement from that investigation revealed numerous issues. In 2020, Milan tried to charge a driver with obstruction for refusing field sobriety tests, despite being explicitly told by his sergeant that citizens have this right. He became argumentative and defensive and bypassed the chain of command. He also illegally seized and disposed of legal supplements in 2018. Milan ultimately resigned from Greece PD after violating multiple policies. Overall, Officer Milan gets an F. An F indeed. Though no arrest was made, Milan showed clear and consistent disregard for the right to refuse sobriety tests, unlawfully ordered Welch not to drive, and performed a coerced frisk. Nearly every decision after the initial stop was outside the bounds of his authority. He has a track record of accusing citizens who refuse FSTs of obstruction and tried to get his current superiors to allow an arrest, despite prior warnings. It appears he sought to create probable cause through coerced compliance, and then took an unlawful shortcut. His past, including a taser incident where an investigator questioned if he was fit to perform the duties of police officer, makes his hiring by Seneca Falls PD and promotion to sergeant highly troubling. He exhibits a pattern of willful ignorance for the constitutional rights of the citizens. Mr. Welch gets an A+, for calmly and effectively asserting his rights, refusing to provide evidence, and pursuing legal action. His refusal of FSTs was entirely within his rights and likely prevented officers from using subjective observations to establish probable cause. His objection to the frisk, despite compliance, highlighted questionable consent. His lawsuit and FOIA request demonstrate a thorough understanding of the mechanisms of accountability and uncovered Milan's broader misconduct. Mr. Welch exemplifies how citizens can responsibly assert rights and expose injustice. Kudos. So here's the final score. Officer Milan an F for abusing authority and misunderstanding basic rights. Mr. Welch, A+ for calm resistance, legal precision, and exposing the system. What would you have done in Welch's shoes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. And if you like these deep dives into real cases, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, know your rights and use them.